So now that we're in the back, I can show you some of the Corvette stuff. Right here is your differential carrier. This goes from one side of the car to the other side and bolts into the mounts. This part right here bolts in right here. That's your differential cover. So this is your differential, this is the cover, and the whole assembly is the carrier. So we're going to go in, we're going to change out the clutches in here to put some new ones in there, clean everything up, check his end plate, check the backlash on it, make sure everything's good. We'll put new seals on all three of the yokes here. So you got the front yoke, which the drive shaft connects to. Then you got the two side yokes, which the half shafts connect to, which connect out here to the wheels. And here's one of your half shafts right here. So you'll see that connects right there, and then your wheel goes right over there. So as you can see on this, we started pulling out the U-joint, and the reason for that is when you pull these caps, you can see that the old U-joints, the needle bearings in there, have flattened out. And what happens is the needle bearings themselves stop turning back and forth. And they just keep riding, and they get flatter and flatter and flatter. And as that happens, everything starts going bad, and then you start having clunks and lunks, and sooner or later it will break it. This here is the strut rod for the rear, and you can also see on the strut rod how all the bushings on this are really starting to go bad. You can see how they're just falling apart right in my hand. So we're replacing all the bushings on these strut rods, and once we get down, I'll show you all of this once we get it all done. This is the old bushing, and you can see how bad the rubber is on there. That used to go right here. So we press those out on the press right there, and we get all of these bushings out. So this way everything's nice and new. Everything works the way it's supposed to. This rubber is super hard right now, and it's very brittle. As you can see right there where it's starting to crack and break apart. So there's another big crack right there. So yeah, it was time for these to be replaced. On this one, you can see all the rubber right there. It's all starting to crack really bad. And on the back side, this one isn't quite as bad as the other one, but it's still not that good. So just easier to replace them and put new ones in. We had everything apart back there, so might as well just get it done. Do it right. Do it the first time. So you don't have to take it apart again, and you're wasting even more money. So there's a lot going on with this car, and I'll keep you up to date as we go. Alrighty, guys. I will talk to you very soon. Have a good one. Okay, bye.